Hello and welcome to Rebound, the quick-fire test of knowledge and nerve. 6 contestants are about to battle it out for the chance to win thousands of pounds. But they won't just have to beat each other, they'll also have to beat this, the rebound bar. Our players need to answer correctly to rebound the bar back at their opponents and attempt to put them out of the game. Let's see who's stepping up to the bar today.
Hello, I'm Mandy. I'm a project manager from Bristol.
I'm Karina, a learning and development consultant, and I'm from Wigan.
I'm Reese, I'm a digital marketing manager, and I'm from Buckinghamshire.
Hi, I'm Parin, I'm a pension consultant, and I'm from Harrow.
Hi, I'm Susie, I'm a HR manager from Bolton.
I'm Jim, I'm a stop smoking therapist from Lanark.
Welcome all of you and good luck. Let's kick things off with round 1. It's fast cash. This round is all about our players boosting their bank balance. Every question is worth £500, and they'll have the time it takes for the bar to rebound back along the runway to lock in the correct answer. The faster they lock in, the more money they'll earn. Whoever banks the most will have the advantage in the next round. Get ready to make some fast cash. Start the bar. As of May 2016, which of these UK newspapers has the highest average printed circulation? There's the Rebound, the Telegraph, Financial Times, the Guardian, or the Times. Which of these has the highest average printed circulation? You've locked in your answers. Parin, you're laughing. Let's see what you chose. So you went for the Times, Parin.
Yes.
Why?
I know the Times is very popular, and I know the Times is also known as the White Times, and because I work in the financial sector, I was thinking, well, between the Times and the Financial Times, I went for the Times.
Susie, you also went for the Times.
Yes, I know that the Daily Mail has the biggest online presence, but again, I used to work in the financial sector and the Times was still quite big.
Jim, you went for the Telegraph, though. Are they right? Or are you right?
I think I'm right, Sean. Yeah.
You're right.
I think so.
Are you just that sort of person?
Yeah, like my father. Never wrong.
So let's see now. The correct answer is? It is the Telegraph. Congratulations, you got it right. A little wink from Jim there, and another one. Well, let's see how fast you were and how much cash you banked. £461. Well done, Jim. Next question. Start the bar. Which of the following games was released first? Get ready for the rebound. Now, Pac-Man, Tetris, Pong, GoldenEye 007. Which one of those games was released first? Well, Jim was elated after that first one, and there was a groan after that second one. Let's see what you locked in. Jim, you went for Pac-Man. You're not happy with it, are you?
No.
Why not?
Because I owned the first game, so I should have known better.
Karina, you went for Pong.
I just remember as a kid it being the first game we ever had, and I'm not even saying how old I was, but I was small.
Reese, you went for Pong as well, didn't you?
Well, I fancy myself as a little bit of a gamer, so I would like to think I know the first sort of game.
Let's see now. The correct answer is? Yeah, it is Pong. Well done, Susie, Reese, and Karina. You all got it right. But who was the quickest and who banked the most amount of cash? Reese with £298. Well done to you. Next question. Start the bar. Which actor played Batman first? You know what's going to happen now. It's the Rebound. George Clooney, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, or Val Kilmer. Which one played Batman first? Don't look so happy now, Karina.
No, I don't, do I?
Let's see what you locked in. Bit of an agreement here amongst Jim, Susie, Parin, and Reese. So, Reese, why did you go for Michael Keaton?
Well, in all honesty, I was expecting someone else to come up, and then Michael Keaton came up, and I was like, actually, no, I think he is the correct answer.
Karina? Val Kilmer?
Well, I thought Michael Keaton, but then I saw Val Kilmer's name, and it was a bit of a gut instinct.
Susie, are you right?
It was either Michael Keaton or Val Kilmer, but I think the edge is he's a slightly older chap, so I went with him.
Let's see if you're right. Yes, you are right. Jim, Susie, Parin, and Reese, congratulations to you. But who was fastest and who banked the most amount of cash? Parin, you got the most amount of cash with £367. Bale was in 2005, Clooney 1997, Val Kilmer 1995, and Michael Keaton 1989.
Wow.
Next question. Start the bar. Which of these fruits contains the highest percentage of natural sugar? Here comes the rebound. Date, apple, cranberry or grapefruit? We're looking for the one with the highest percentage of natural sugar. You locked in. What did you choose? Susie, the date?
I think per gram they are the sweeter ones, so that's what I've gone for.
Jim, sour grapefruit?
I think so. It's big.
It's sour though, isn't it?
Yeah, there's still a lot of sugar in it, though.
The correct answer is... it's a date. A date has, per 100 grams, 63 grams of natural sugar, an apple, 10 grams, a grapefruit, Jim, 7 grams, and a cranberry, 4 grams. So congratulations to Susie, Perrin, Karina and Andy. You all got it right, but who was the fastest? Who banked the most amount of cash? Perrin. Again, £374.
Trigger finger.
The grin on your face looks bigger and bigger.
I know.
It's our last question, last chance to bank some cash. Start the bar. Which of these music trends was the most recent? Get ready for the rebound. Punk, Mersey beat, glam rock or Britpop? We're looking for the most recent music trend out of those 4. You're locked in. What did you choose? Ah, all in agreement. So you're either all right or all wrong. Britpop, Jim.
Definitely, yes. I'm too young for punk.
Andy, you look like a band sort of man.
Not so much. Mersey beat I was a bit with, but pretty confident.
The correct answer is? It is Britpop. You all got it right. The important thing then is who got it quickest. Let's have a look. Andy, you were the quickest with £338, but you all bagged loads of money there. So let's have a look at the leaderboard after our fast cash round. Susie, you're in 3rd place with £919. Jim, just ahead with £923. But Perrin, all those victories in fast cash, has put you right out in front with £1,068. So Perrin, you lead as we go into our next round. Get set for battle. It's time to go head-to-head. In this round, players will go head-to-head answering questions to stop the bar from hitting them. Get a question right and the bar rebounds hard and fast back at their opponent. Get it wrong or answer too slowly and their opponent wins. Only 3 players will remain in the game. Now, Perrin, you've earned the most so far with £1,068, so you get to play first. Come and join me. Now, Perrin, you like to play tennis, don't you?
I do, yes.
Are you good?
I think I'm good. I'm probably not as good as I think I am. We always say loser buys dinner, and I'm poor at the moment.
Now, you have the advantage. You get to choose your next opponent. So have a look at them, and have a look at the leaderboard as well, because you get to steal whoever you beat's money. So you might want to go for someone who's got a lot of money, but they may be harder to beat. Or you may want to go for someone who's way down the leaderboard, who's easier.
I'm probably going to go for Karina.
Why is that?
Hopefully, I'll have the advantage.
Let's see, eh?
You're sizing him up, aren't you? Karina, Perrin, step up to the bar. Now, Perrin, you have the advantage in this round. You get to choose the first category. What's it going to be? Bees or bands?
I do drink lemon and honey ginger tea in the morning, but I'm not very knowledgeable on bees, so I'm going to go for bands.
Karina, would you have chosen that?
Yep, I would have definitely gone for bands. Like music, got musical background in the family, 2 teenagers.
Oh, dear.
Perrin, what do you think of that?
Will I change my mind?
It's too late now. You're about to see anagrams of some well-known rock bands. All I need you to do is unscramble them. You each have 3 lives. Lose those lives and you'll be going home. You can only answer the question when the bar is in your half. The bar will be heading to you, Karina. Here's your first band. Start the bar.
The Who.
Led Zeppelin.
Van Halen.
Pass. Oh, dear.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah.
Fatal for
So
you,
easy
though.
now,
You've
isn't
lost
it?
a life, Perrin. You're down to 2 lives. Karina. Bit of a fist bump.
Ka-ching.
You're in control of the game.
Yep.
You get to choose the next category. What's it going to be? Pieces of 8, lucky 7s. What do you think it means?
Absolutely no idea. Pieces of 8.
Pieces of 8 it is. Up will flash some numbers. All you need to do is divide it by 8. You have 3 lives, Karina. You now have 2 lives, Perrin. The bar will be heading to you this time. Here's your first number. Start the bar.
5,
1,
10,
6.
7.
I know.
Run out. And it means you lose 1 life. So you're down to 2 lives, Karina.
Yeah.
Hey, Perrin, you're in control of the
It's
game.
nerve-wracking.
You get to choose the next category.
Cool.
What's it going to be? Mancunians or Scousers?
I am going to choose Mancunians.
Do you know Karina's from Wigan? Happy
Is that
about
in
that?
Manchester?
How do you feel about that, Karina?
Oh, it's fine. Wigan slap in the middle of both of them, so yeah.
You'll see photos of famous people born or raised in Greater Manchester. Just tell me who they are. You each have 2 lives. Karina, the bar will be heading to you this time. Here's your first Mancunian. Start the bar.
Judy Finnegan,
Mick Hucknall.
Noel Gallagher,
Oh, I don't know her name.
Michelle Keegan.
Yeah, oh, that's it.
Perrin.
Oh, dear.
That means you lose a life. Well done, Karina. You're in control of the game. And what's our next category going to be? Horrible history, horror films.
Let's go horrible history.
Why?
Because I really hate horror films. Scared to death of horror films, so I don't watch them.
Perrin, is this going to be a horror show for you?
It could well be, but I'm hoping to put the cat out the bag.
We'll show you the nicknames of some famous historical figures with some letters blanked out. Just tell me the full nickname. You have 2 lives, Karina. You now have 1 life, Perrin. Lose that life and you're going home. The bar will be heading to you this time, Perrin. Here's your first nickname. Start the bar.
Blank.
Billy the Kid.
Oh, you're kidding.
Congratulations, Karina. You've won our first head-to-head. Now, Perrin, you lost your life and you're out of the game. And to make matters worse, you lose all your money. That all goes over to Karina. So you had £1,068. Now Karina has all that to add to her 855, which gives her £1,923. How about that, Karina?
It's looking good.
It's looking pretty rosy, isn't it? Congratulations. We're going to see you in the next round. Perrin, you've been beaten by the bar. Jim, with £923, you'll be playing next. Come and join me. Now, Jim, you help people give up smoking.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
It must be really rewarding.
Extremely rewarding to see people as they come into the room very nervous, looking at me as their last opportunity. So to see them walk out there as non-smokers is fantastic.
Well, put the job to the side for the moment, because your next job is to work out who your next opponent's going to be in the head-to-head. Have a look at them, all 3 of them. And we'll show you the leaderboard as well, because this could help. Look at those 3. Choose wisely, because there's a lot riding on this. Find out who Jim's taking on in our next head-to-head after this. Welcome back to Rebound. Before the break, Karina won our first head-to-head, but who'll join her in the next round? Right, Jim, who are you going to take on?
I'm going to take Susie.
Why is that?
Well, it's hard to choose between the 3 of them, but it's all about building up the cash for the final, so Susie's next in line below me, so...
Susie, he's after your money.
Well, there's a slight age gap, so hopefully the knowledge will be slightly different.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Ouch. Susie, Jim, step up to the bar. Now, Jim, you get to choose the first category. What's it going to be? X Factor or wild animals?
Wild animals.
No hesitation there.
No chance. Yep.
You don't watch X Factor?
I live in a house with a wife and 2 daughters, so yes, we do. But in my time, I watch Mr. Attenborough and other programmes like that. So I'm hoping that's what it means.
Does that worry you?
No, because I also like David Attenborough.
Oh, we could have a real game on here. Now, you're about to see images of different wild animals. You need to tell me the name of each one. You each have 3 lives. Lose those lives and you will be going home. You can only answer the question when the bar is in your half. The bar will be heading to you, Susie. Here's your first animal. Start the bar.
Zebra.
Giraffe.
Raccoon.
Porcupine.
Beaver.
Armadillo.
Oh, hyena.
Otter.
Moose.
Warthog.
Anteater.
Bush baby.
Oh, Jim, it was a tarsier. What a great rally, though. David Attenborough would have been proud of you two, bouncing it back at each other, but I'm afraid, Jim, you lost that one. That means you lose a life. You're now down to 2 lives. Susie, you're in control of the game. You get to choose the next category. What's it going to be? Cockney slang or foreign languages?
I'm thinking my Cockney slang is awful, but would Jim's be worse?
Oh, a bit of strategy
Not
here.
Sure. Foreign languages, perhaps we could translate a little bit. Let's go with foreign languages.
Tactical, then. Foreign languages, Jim?
Oui.
Let's hope some French comes up. We're going to show you the names of some countries in their own language. Just give me the country's name in English. You have 3 lives, Susie. You now have 2 lives, Jim. Lose those lives and you'll be going home. This time, Jim, the bar's heading to you. Here's your first country. Start the bar.
Germany.
Spain.
Norway.
Cyprus. Oh, it's Greek.
Wales. Cymru.
Wales. Oh, is it? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I speak a bit of Welsh, and I know that's Wales. Cymru.
Wow, I did not know that.
It means you've lost a life, Susie, and I'm afraid you've lost control of the game. Jim, back in control?
Yes.
And what's the next category going to be? Addition or subtraction?
I thought that said addiction, which would be good for my job, but it's clearly not. Let's go addition.
You're a mathematician?
No, not in the slightest.
We'll show you some sums. All you have to do is tell me what both numbers add up to. You have 2 lives, Susie. So do you, Jim. The bar will be heading to you, Susie. Here's your first sum. Start the bar.
21.
19.
34.
36.
38.
28.
God.
10 out.
Terrible,
But
isn't
it makes all the difference.
Yeah, no, that's really poor maths.
It's hard when you're under pressure, isn't it? That
It
bar
is,
heading towards you.
actually, yeah.
Well, Susie, that means you lose a life. You're down to 1 life. Lose that life, and you are going home. So this is critical for you. Jim, you're in control. What's our category going to be? Legendary ships or train spotting?
Let's go for train spotting.
Why is that?
Why not? I know them both equally as bad, so we'll see how we go.
OK, well, we will see. You're going to see the names of UK mainland railway stations with some letters missing. Tell me their names. That's not what you wanted, is it, Susie?
No.
1 life for you, 2 lives for you, Jim. Lose those lives and you will be going home. The bar will be heading to you, Susie. Here's your first station. Start the bar.
Manchester Piccadilly.
Bristol Temple Meads.
Oh, I don't know.
Spa, Spa.
That's
Well, congratulations, Jim. You've won our second head-to-head. Susie, you've lost your life. You've lost that last life. That means you're out of the game. Bang goes all your money. You had £919. That all goes across to Jim. You've now banked £1,842. That looks good, doesn't it?
Very good indeed.
Congratulations, Jim. We'll see you in the next round. Susie, I'm afraid you've been beaten by the bar. So, Rhys and Andy, that leaves you to battle it out for that last spot. Step up to the bar. Andy, you play a bit of football, don't you?
I do.
Does that give you that competitive edge?
Definitely.
He could be difficult to beat, couldn't he?
Well, I like to play games myself as well, so I'm a bit of a gamer, like I've already said, so you never know. Don't underestimate me.
Rhys, you banked the most amount of cash. You're in control of the game to start with. You get to choose the first category. What's it going to be? Canadians or Olympic champs?
Oh, neither of those would be my first, but Andy said he likes football, so I'm going to stay clear of sport and go for Canadians.
OK, bit of strategy there, working out what your opponent would like. Is he right? You prefer the other category?
Most definitely.
We'll show you some people who were born in Canada. You just need to tell me their names. You each have 3 lives. Lose those lives and you'll be going home. You can only answer the question when the bar is in your half. The bar will be heading to you, Andy. Here's your first Canadian. Start the bar.
Pamela Anderson.
Jim Carrey.
Justin Bieber.
Michael J. Fox.
Oh.
Did you know that, Reese?
I recognise his face, but I'm not sure I would have got the name.
Well, of course, it means you lose a life. You're now down to 2 lives. Andy, you're in control of the game. 3 lives. What's our next category going to be? Christmas number 1s, Premier League nicknames.
I think there's only one contender, to be honest. He's going to have a few Premier League nicknames. I wouldn't mind Christmas number 1s either, but out of the 2.
Reese, are you happy with that?
No, is the short answer. I don't watch football at all.
OK, well, let's see how you get on. We'll show you the nicknames of some famous English football teams. I want you to tell me who they are. You have 2 lives, Reese. You have 3 lives, Andy. The bar will be heading to you this time. Reese, here's your first nickname. Start the bar.
Arsenal?
The Red Devils. It's Manchester United.
Well, Arsenal playing red, that's as much as I know.
Reese, I'm sorry. That means we're going to have to take another life away. You're down to 1 life. Well played, Andy. You didn't even have to answer one there. Reese, you can always bounce back in Rebound. Andy, though, you get to choose the next category. What's it going to be? Gym equipment or literary surnames?
Right, I'm not a huge book reader, so I think I'll have to rule that one out, literary surnames. I think I'll go with gym equipment.
You go to the gym?
No.
Reese, you go to the gym?
I do. I've got a trainer, so if I get this wrong, he's going to kill me.
Well, we'll show you the names of well-known gym equipment with some letters missing. I want you to tell me what they are. You now have 1 life, Reese. You lose that life and you'll be going home. You still have 3 lives, Andy. Reese, the bar will be heading to you this time. Here's your first piece of gym equipment. Start the bar.
Bike.
Bench.
Treadmill.
Dumbbell.
Cross trainer.
Crash mat.
Free weights.
Rowing machine.
Yoga mat.
Kettlebell.
Medicine ball.
Squash rack.
Squat rack.
Yes.
Hard
Close.
love, Andy. It was close, but not quite good enough.
quite
That means
good
you
enough.
lose a life, you're down to 2 lives. The fight back is on, Reese. You're in control of the game. What's it going to be? Seconds out or percentages?
I'm just going to stump for maths and go percentages.
Are you a mathematician?
Well, I think I'm all right, but I may prove myself wrong.
Do you think Andy's good at maths?
No, sorry.
Are you?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I probably hold my own, but let's see.
Game on. Well, we will show you some percentage sums. Just give me the correct answer to each one. You have 1 life still, Reese. You're down to 2 lives now, Andy. Lose those lives and you will be going home. This time, Andy, the bar's heading to you. Here's your first sum. Start the bar.
10.
5.
2.
4.
100.
19.
25.
It's
50.
50. Oh, Andy. It was a great rally, though. I'm afraid, though, Andy, you weren't
Pressure.
quite good enough. The pressure of the bar. Did you feel like it was getting close to you quickly?
Yeah.
OK, Andy, you lose a life. You're now down to 1 life. This is a great contest between the 2 of you. 1 life each. This is a fight to the last. Reese, you're in control of the game. What's it going to be? Oils or hats?
Oh, well, I fancy myself as a bit of a chef. I might regret it, but oils.
It's an important decision. Oils it is. Are you happy, Andy?
Cryptic, these 2, I think, so I'm not quite sure what's going to come up.
You will be shown anagrams of different types of oils. Just unscramble them. You each have 1 life. Lose that life and you will be going home. Here's your first oil. The bar's heading to you first, Andy. Start the bar.
Palm.
Olive.
Coconut.
Sunflower.
Cod liver.
Corn.
Sesame.
Tea tree. Tea tree oil. Oh, you slipped up on the oil. Andy, congratulations. You've won our final head-to-head. That was mighty close, wasn't it? Reese, you've lost your last life. You're going home, and to make matters worse, you lose all your money. You had £803. That all goes across to Andy, who now has £1,495. Congratulations, Andy. We'll see you in the next round. Reese, you've been beaten by the bar. So just 3 players remain, Jim, Andy and Karina. But who's got what it takes to stay in the game? See you after this. Welcome back to Rebound. Andy, Karina and Jim have fought off the competition, but only one of them can make it into the final. Our players now have one last chance to boost their bank balances. It's fast cash. This time, the stakes are even higher. Each question is now worth £1,000, but more money also means more speed, as the bar will be rebounding faster towards you. So lock in your answers quickly. The player who banks the most will have an advantage in the next round. Fingers at the ready. Start the bar. Which sci-fi series was broadcast first? Get ready for the rebound. Blake 7, Star Trek, Lost in Space, or Doctor Who? Which of those was broadcast first? A deep breath from Karina. You've locked in your answers. Let's see what you chose. Karina, you went for Doctor Who.
Yeah, I mean, it's a family favourite in our place, so I'm banking on that one.
A family favourite, but was it broadcast first?
Well, it's ancient, isn't it? There's been so many Doctors. I'm
It does
guessing.
feel quite old, doesn't it? Andy, you went for Lost in Space.
Yeah, I always remember seeing it on a Sunday afternoon after dinner, and it always looked old when I watched it, and that must have been 30 years ago.
The correct answer is... it's Doctor Who, so well done to Jim and Karina. You got it right, but who was fastest? Who banked the most amount of cash? Well done to Jim, just ahead with £592. Doctor Who was 1963, Star Trek 1966, Lost in Space 1965, and Blake 7 1978. Next question. Start the bar. Which of these woodwind instruments produces the highest notes? Here's that rebound now. Flute, oboe, piccolo, or bassoon? We're looking for the woodwind instrument which produces the highest notes. Let's see what you chose. All the same, all going for piccolo. Karina, do you play a woodwind instrument?
No, I don't, but I think it's Italian or French for small noise, which I think means high.
Jim, you in agreement?
Yeah, I sat O-level music at school, so...
So you're confident, but are you right? Let's see. It is a piccolo, you all got it right, but who was fastest? Who banked the most amount of cash? Well done, Jim, £797. You're pretty good in this fast cash, aren't you?
I know.
It's amazing what you can do when you think.
And it's doing you well. Next question. Start the bar. Which of these famous artists was born most recently? Here comes the rebound now. Salvador Dali, Jackson Pollock, Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein. Which was born most recently? Let's see what you locked in. Andy, you went for Salvador Dali.
Yes, jumped in at that. Salvador Dali, I think he was around this sort of century, but then I looked across and saw Jackson Pollock and Andy Warhol.
Starting to regret it.
A little bit.
Karina, you confident?
No, well, I think that was a really tough one, that. I was questioning myself instantly.
Let's have a look. The correct answer is... it's Andy Warhol. You all got it wrong.
Oh.
Come on now, 2 more chances to bank some cash. Next question. Start the bar. Which of these American states is the largest by area? You know what's going to happen? The rebound. California, Arizona, Montana, or Texas? We're looking for the largest of those 4. Jim, you been to America before?
Twice, yes, but just to the fun part.
Let's see what you locked in. Was the fun part Texas?
Florida.
But you've all gone for Texas. Karina?
I think it's just a thing I know somehow in there at the back of the dusty part of my brain.
California's big though, isn't it, Andy?
Well, I was waiting for last to come up, but as that didn't, that was my second option.
Let's see if you're right. Yes, you were all right. Well done. It was Texas. So how fast were you, and who banked the most amount of cash? Karina this time, £731. Well done. Last question, last chance to bank some cash. Start the bar. Which of these award ceremonies was held first? Here comes the rebound. The BAFTAs, Ivor Novello's, Tony Awards, Olivier Awards. Which of those was held first? Let's see what you locked in. Jim, you went for Tony Awards. Why is that?
It's a kind of Broadway thing, so I think Ivor Novello's, I think, is more recent. So, yeah.
You don't agree, though, Karina?
No, I think it's the Olivier because it's theatre. And I think standard theatre's been around probably longer than musical theatre.
Andy, you're a
I was thinking
theatre
the
man?
same, not really, but I'm thinking Olivier around a long time, so out before, I thought that.
Let's see if you're right. The correct answer is... the Tony Awards. Well done, Jim. You got it right. How fast were you, and how much cash did you bank? £499. The BAFTAs, 1949. Ivor Novello's, 1956. Tony Awards, 1947. And Olivier Awards, 1976. So that's the end of Fast Cash. Let's see who's at the top of the leaderboard. Andy, you're at the bottom with 2,776. Karina, 3,866. And out in front, it's Jim with £4,320. But remember, only one of them can make it to the rebound final. And we're about to find out who. Let's play Stop the Bar. In this round, Andy, Karina and Jim each have their own bar. Each player's bar is determined to reach them and knock them out of the game. To stop it, they'll need to think fast and lock in the correct answer as quickly as possible. Each time a player gives a wrong answer, their bar will move 3 seconds closer to them. Starting positions will be determined by how much money they've banked so far. Set the bars. Andy, because you've banked the least amount so far, your bar is starting 4 seconds closer to you. Karina, you're in second place, so your bar is starting 2 seconds closer to you. And Jim, you've banked the most so far, so this means you have the advantage of the full length of the runway to stop your bar. This is the decider. Good luck. Which of these is the correct answer? Bunty, the Beano, the Beezer. Start the bars. We were looking for Banana Man featured in which of the following comics? Let's see what you locked in. All in agreement with the Beano. Karina, you took a long time locking in. Are you feeling confident?
Mildly. What was it? Beezer, the sea. I'd never even heard of that one.
The correct answer is... it is B for the Beano. So you're all right, you're all safe for the time being. But remember, Karina, the longer you take locking in, the closer you edge to the danger zone. Next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Coldplay, Travis, Stereophonics. Start the bars. Oh, pretty quick this time. We were looking for which of these bands comes from Wales. And Karina, you don't look very happy. Let's see what you locked in.
No.
You went for Travis.
It's C.
Is it C, Andy?
It totally is.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't live too far from the
Totally
bridge to go over to Wales, so I hope you don't know this one.
And Jim, like your bands?
Yeah, Travis are from my part of the world, so...
Yeah.
See what the correct answer is. Yeah, it is the Stereophonics. So Andy and Jim, you're safe for the time being. Karina, we're going to have to move your bar. Next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Ants, cockroaches, bees. Start the bars. We were looking for melissophobia is a fear of what? This is what you locked in. Andy, bees?
Oh, I sort of panicked, really. But I can't discount any of the three to go punt.
Jim, are you an insect man?
I'd rather not be. I think I may well be a melissophobia. I'm not a big fan of cockroaches, so...
Well, no one's a fan of cockroaches.
True.
Karina, have you got this one right?
absolutely no idea. Every day's a school day, so let's see.
Well, let's see. It's important you get this right. The right answer is... It is bees, Karina.
Wow.
So
And I know
relieved.
that. I know that now.
Well done. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Andy and Karina, you're safe for the time being. Jim, I'm afraid we're going to have to move your bar. That changes things a bit, doesn't it? How are you feeling, Jim?
Calm,
Yeah.
for the time being.
You're gaining dangerous ground on Karina, aren't you?
Have to stop them.
Andy, you're looking a bit more comfortable now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Better than the started with, yeah, definitely.
Next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Terrible 20s, roaring 40s, swinging 60s. Start the bars. You're all locked in. Let's see what you chose. Karina, you're on your own with terrible 20s.
Yeah.
Well, we were looking for which of these are violent winds found in the Southern Hemisphere. Roaring 40s. Andy?
Just because of roaring wind, maybe. That's the only conclusion I could come up with.
The correct answer is? It is the Roaring 40s. Congratulations to Andy and Jim. You're safe for the time being. Karina, this could be painful. We're going to have to do it.
I know.
Move your bar. OK, how are you feeling, Karina?
It's getting a bit close, that, isn't it?
Next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Red, green or blue? Start the bars. Jim. Oh, you're angry, aren't you? Let's see what you locked in. We were looking for what colour are the benches in the House of Lords. Jim, you went for blue.
No.
You know that's wrong, do you?
Yeah, blew it.
The correct answer is... It is red. You did blow it, Jim. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Andy. You
Thank
got
you.
it right, so you're safe for the time being. Karina and Jim, we're going to have to move your bars. Karina, you're out of the game. You're out of time. You've been beaten by the bar. Which means it's a two-horse race between Jim and Andy. Who will make it through to the final? Find out right after this. Welcome back to Rebound, where Andy and Jim are fighting it out for the chance to play for thousands of pounds in the final. But first, they've got to stop their bars. Here's your next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Fish, scales, or crab? Start the bars. Quick locking in there, we were looking for which of these is the symbol associated with the star sign Pisces. This is what you chose. Both going for fish. Andy, confident?
Yeah, my brother's birthday's in March and he's a Pisces, so...
Correct answer is? It is fish, both safe for now. Next question. Which of these is the correct answer? Josh, Joe, or Jack? Start the bars. Whoa, Jim, took your time there. We were looking for which of these can be a slang term for coffee. This is what you locked in. Jim, I hope you got it right, or you could be going home. You chose Josh. Are you happy with that?
No. it was a guess, to be fair.
Andy?
Bit of a guess, but something screaming Joe at me now I've chosen, but...
The correct answer is? It's Joe. You both got it wrong. That means we're going to have to move your bars, and this is going to be painful for you, Jim. Breathe in. Jim, you're out of time, you're out of the game, you've been beaten by the bar. Which means, Andy, you're through to our Rebound final. And not only that, you get to steal Karina and Jim's money, which means you're playing for a prize pot of £10,962. You see all that money going
Whoa.
across? That's a big prize
That's
pot,
lots
isn't
of
it?
money.
What would you do with the money?
I think my daughter loves Mickey and Minnie Mouse, so definitely a trip to Disneyland and maybe a family holiday as well. Be good.
Might have a bit of spare change after
May
that.
have a bit of spare change. I'm sure my girlfriend can help me spend that spare change.
I'm sure she can. But you've got to win it first.
Indeed.
Good luck. Let's find out if Andy can beat the bar. Now, Andy, there are just 15 steps between you and the finish line. And from taking home that £10,962 today, you just need to reach that finish line before the bar rebounds back and catches you. With every correct answer, you move one step closer to victory and that £10,962. But the bar is determined to hunt you down, and if it reaches you at any time, it's game over. Beat the bar and make it all the way to the end, and you'll walk away with the cash. Is that clear?
Yes.
Each set of 5 steps you have to clear comes with a choice of category. Let's take a look at your first 2 categories. Music or sport? What's it going to be?
I do like music and sports, but definitely sport over music, so go for sport.
OK. The bar will start moving once I've read the first question, and it will only freeze once you've given me 5 correct answers. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good luck. Here are your sport questions. The annual Oxford-Cambridge rowing races take place on which river?
Thames.
Before Andy Murray, who was the last Briton to win the men's singles at Wimbledon?
Fred Perry.
In which sport is the Vince Lombardi Trophy awarded?
Rugby.
American football. Stamford Bridge is the home to which Premier League football club?
Chelsea.
In 2016, Gary Anderson became a world champion in which sport?
Darts.
Dame Ellen MacArthur famously competed in which sport?
Yachting.
Well done, Andy. You've done really well. Have a look at the bar.
Oh.
It's only, it's in front of you. It's still going to go that way, but when it gets right down to the end, it bounces back and there's a sea of red. You thinking of that £10,962?
I'm trying to block it out and just focus on the board in front of me.
Thinking of the trip to Disneyland?
That would be good. My daughter will be well pleased.
She certainly will, but you've got to get through 10 steps. Let's take it 5 steps at a time. What's the next category going to be? Fashion or television?
Right. As you can see, fashion's not my strong point. But no, out of 2, I think I'll go for television.
Television it is. Good luck.
Thank you.
Here are your television questions. Who presented The Sky at Night for over 50 years?
Patrick Moore.
Jimmy McGill is the main character in which 2015 series?
Pass.
Better Call Saul. Which EastEnders character's ghost visited Peggy Mitchell?
Den Watts.
Pat Butcher. In the cartoon Danger Mouse, what species of animal is Penfold?
Guinea pig.
Hamster. Who plays the title role in the detective show Luther?
Pass.
Idris Elba. What is the name of Clarkson, May and Hammond's Amazon Prime show?
Pass.
The Grand Tour. Ben Elton's sitcom Upstart Crow centres around which playwright?
Shakespeare.
Aloysius is the first name of which Thunderbird's chauffeur?
Parker.
Lena Dunham writes and stars as Hannah Horvath in which US sitcom?
Pass.
Girls. Graham Norton played Father Noel Furlong in which sitcom? Oh, Andy. Oh. You just getting chased up there.
Yeah.
It was like dominoes, wasn't it?
It was.
TV certainly wasn't your category.
It wasn't, unfortunately.
Maybe fashion
Maybe
was?
fashion was. Who knows?
Who knows? We will never know. Well, Andy, bad luck. Well, it's been great to have you on the show, but I'm afraid you've been beaten by the bar. That's it for today, but make sure you join us when 6 more contestants try to beat the bar. Will they do it? Find out next time on Rebound. Goodbye.